Kai Nichols sent me a post in Moodle and asked me, how do you, or I, or she, create an HTML block with an image and a hat link to a website that would be used often. So for example, like how would you link to FOSS-Web, the science resource site for the elementary curriculum? So I thought this is a good opportunity for me to post that video. So I have all the things I need to get started so in various tabs. So I have this tab open with a link to the actual site. And then what I was doing in this tab is I wanted to look for an image. So I did a search for FOSS-Web, and then I clicked on images on the left-hand side in Google here. And I kind of thought I'd get some sort of a logo, which is really what I was looking for. And this is the only logo I could find, which is a little bit small. So you might choose something else. Now Kai's probably going to have to change this because I don't know what are the units of study, but this, for example, would be a good image if it at all related to the 6th grade curriculum. I don't know that that's true. So what I would do is that I am going to click on this thing, and I'm going to click on full size image. And then if I hold down the control key on my keyboard, I can save that image, and I'm going to just put it on my desktop. So it's called the Trilobite Clip Art. Now, if for some reason you get a very large image, then I think it's important to resize it, which I would do in Sketch. And so if you, I think somewhere I posted a video about that. So if you have trouble, let me know and I can post that again. So now I have that image on my desktop saved there. It's a file. So then in Moodle, I'm going to turn my editing on, and I am in Kai's course, and I'm going to choose from the Add menu when editing is turned on an HTML block, which is like just a custom block. And when you do that, you don't get much of anything because then you just have to add content to that block. So I'm going to click on the configuration icon, and I could type in a header here. So I'm going to type in FOSS-Web, and then all I'm going to put in there is the image. So I think I think it's a good idea to center images in most cases in these blocks. So I center it, and then I'm going to insert an image. Then I click on Find or Upload an Image, and I want to upload it from my desktop, so I have to browse on my computer for that. And of course now I don't remember what it was called. Oh, there it is, Trilobite Clip Art. I click Open, and I am not going to choose any of these licenses because that's not my image. And you want to be careful not to use clip art that's being sold. So you want to be a little careful about what you actually pick. Or you could put a hot link underneath to where you found the clip art. So I click Upload this file. And usually you put an alternative description in there. So I'm going to type in Trilobite. Can't remember how it was spelled. I'm going to insert. I know that that's going to be a little bit too wide for my block, so I'm just going to select it, and I'm going to make it a bit smaller like that. Now I want to link to FOSS-Web, so I'm going to go back to this tab, and this is my address to get to FOSS-Web, so I'm going to copy it. On the Mac, that's Command-C, and then I'm going to go back here, and I have that image selected, which is important, and now I'm going to make it a hot link. So I click on the link tool and paste, which is Command-V on the Mac. I always want my links to open in new tabs so that my students don't leave Moodle when they click on it. You could put in a title if you wanted. You don't have to. I will put that in there, and I say Insert. Now I'm going to go to the bottom, and I'm going to save changes. All the other fields on here are just about the placement, where, how high or how low, or on the right side or the left-hand side is that that particular block. Now, if I wanted to move this up, I could click here, and I could move it right there. All right, so that is how you add an image, which is a hot link, on your Moodle page. So if I click on that, you will see that it opens the page.